Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's energy update. So, I am a bit excited because last week the energy felt very low. We really struggled to stay positive, to stay in the moment. We were constantly dragged down by emotions, feelings of fear, and survival issues, abundance issues. So, it did bring us a bit into a status check to just realign with where we are, what we believe for ourselves, how we are allowing life to unfold, and how we allow ourselves to get stuck in limiting beliefs. So it's no wonder that from my Ask the Archangel card deck today, I pulled the Archangel Ash model, is for flexibility. So, how do we allow ourselves to be flexible enough with what is? So, here we are still waiting for rain. It's very dry. My garden is dust. I see my plants struggling. I can't sprinkle enough to bring enough water to them. So, it's all about trust and aligning with the phases and the changes of life and allowing things to be what it is. So we've got that moon eclipse, the lunar eclipse in the beginning of the week, depending on where you are in the world. So the lunar eclipse is always about focusing on the feminine energy. And how do you allow the feminine energy to be guided? And how do you allow it to be diluted by what is in the world? So the eclipse always puts attention on how we allow our feminine energy to flow and how you allow it to be suppressed by the world or by expectations. So remember, the feminine energy is all about compassion. And when we are feeling very empty, which we have been feeling, we struggle to have compassion for others because it's even difficult to have compassion for us because we just have to keep going. Most of us can't say, okay, I'm not going to work for a week because I need some rest. We just have to keep going. And it's that pushing of the self and not feeling worthy. It's just going down that rabbit hole all the time. So the flexibility does bring in a lot of trust, allowing, and that flexibility to allow yourself to surrender and to allow life to unfold as it should, to trust your soul to know the way, my favorite saying. But I also pulled another card, and it's Archangel Uriel with the message Uncharted. So the card Uncharted means allow whatever needs to come to come. Your life is not set in stone. Yes, we did choose a basic life path, but you can decide on what level you want to experience it and how to color it in, and how to create with it and work with it and be with it. So, although the emotions and the energies around the past weekend was a bit low, we are starting to feel inspired. If you allow yourself to be, feel inspired about what is possible. Allow yourself to align with joy and peace. And thus I took lots of time to meditate, to be with Father, Mother, God, to allow myself to listen. I spent time in meditation with my parents that are passed over because it felt right. There were things that we had to conclude and that I have to leave in the past so that I can move on. And this is very much where we are. How do we close the book on the past so that the new book can open? If you keep browsing in the past and keep allowing yourself to live that life, nothing new will come. And there, Archangel Michael is also saying to me, don't allow negative people to influence you. I see lots of negative comments on my posts on Facebook where I'm trying to do something positive for myself. I want to move on, setting those intentions, and then people come and say, oh no, but what now? And you won't be able to get better than what you have, and things like that. It doesn't make sense to me because God knows what I need. And when I trust, I will allow that to come to me. So, but people voice our fears. So don't allow it to bring you down. As we move into the equinox energy over the weekend, there's this build up. So the energy between the lunar eclipse and the equinox, very important spiritual energy of expansion, building up and building up. So put lots of energy into that which makes sense to you spiritually. What makes your heart tick with joy and freedom? Put intention into what makes sense to your soul, how you want to live and create your life. And that's basically it for this week. The color for this week is a very watery color, almost like what I'm wearing today. Allow the water energy to fulfill you. Like I said, we're still waiting for rain, but it's cloudy. And I'm working with Mother Nature to allow myself to trust and believe in that, those drops that need to fall. And I'm feeling the excitement as it builds up in my life and in my garden. It's so beautiful. So allow yourself to share of that and to be with that energy. Align with the water energy of flow and trusting in the flow. Also, Michael's reminding me, this Thursday evening in my Ascension class, we'll be talking with the goddess Lakshmi about aligning with abundance. And they always bring such beautiful information that I cannot think up. I allow them to channel through me, to speak through me. They bring the most beautiful messages that helps us to align with the divine feminine and with allowing. So if you want to join that class, please contact me and I'll see you there. Lots of love from me. Take care. And remember, we are still downsizing, letting go of stuff. Our guys moving around a bit. They're all here in my office because it's hot. I'll turn the fan on just now for them. So, just allow that. Forgot what I wanted to say. But be present. Be with yourself. Lots of love from me. I'll see you next week. Bye.